such a nice way to start the day. Just waking up early, catching the sunrise. I just met with my friend, we just chatted and planned this run yesterday. It's so much more fun to run with your friends versus doing it alone. I haven't been running that much lately, I've just been going on walks with Birta and going to the gym. But it's nice to spice things up and going out for a run. I feel like I'm sometimes overthinking everything about running. I feel like I have to run on such fast pace and run for such long distances, otherwise it isn't maybe worth it or something. But it's just so nice chatting with a friend and just like, yeah, getting some fresh air, and it's a great way to start the morning. But it's time for breakfast now, and I'm gonna make something that's maybe not the most exciting breakfast ever, but it's nutritious and it's very good actually. I'm just gonna make some scrambled eggs and add some cottage cheese for some extra protein and some sourdough bread. These are not the most exciting slices ever, but it's just something that we have left over in the freezer. If you're looking for a nutritious breakfast, then I highly recommend this combination here, because the cottage cheese and the eggs are very filling, yet at the same time very light on the stomach. So I get really full after this, and it keeps me full for like 2-3 hours until lunch, but it's still very light. So yeah, it's very simple, maybe not the most aesthetically pleasing, but it's still very good. Quickly gonna get dressed because we are going to a cafe to do some work over there, because we're just working in the computers today, so it's nice to change sceneries and just like go at a cafe and just like get some nice coffee and maybe some pastries, who knows. I think today is the perfect weather for a turtleneck. This is my favorite cozy piece at the moment. I'm just gonna wear my favorite boots at the moment. And of course some jewelry. And then I have this super cool coat from H&M. It's long, so it will keep me warm today. I'm having some pre-workout protein shake. We recently bought this chocolate flavored protein powder and it's very good. We always try to buy high quality grass-fed whey protein, and this one actually tastes really good as well. And yeah, I'm having it because I'm heading to the gym. Yeah, I normally don't do 2 workouts per day, but I was just feeling it, I guess. We had been working at the cafe and I just wanted to take a little break from working. So I thought it would be a good idea to lift some weights. As you saw when I was packing, I packed a sauna hat. I've been using it in the sauna for the past few weeks and I actually like it. I was like a bit skeptical in the beginning if it would work or whatnot, but I feel like it actually works and I feel like I can last longer in the sauna and I don't get overheated as easily in the sauna. So definitely try it out if you've been thinking about getting one. We just bought it at Amazon, it was very cheap and it's already got a hole in the back of the hat. But yeah, just if you want to try it, just buy a cheap one, and then you can buy maybe a better one if you really like it. But anyways, I'm quickly gonna jump to the gym, go to the sauna, and then I'll do some grocery shopping on my way back home. I haven't decided what we're gonna cook tonight, but I know it's gonna be something good. Back home, back in the kitchen after a nice session in the gym. I just found some workout program online and I did chest and triceps. It was fairly simple, but I really liked it and I'm just glad to be over with today. And then I hopped into the grocery store, bought some ingredients to make spaghetti bolognese. And it is a recipe from Birta's grandparents that we've been following the past years since we moved to Copenhagen. It's just very simple and hassle-free recipe because everything goes into one pot and just marinates there and becomes super yummy. The longer it marinates in the pot, the better. So I think I just need to get going and start cutting some vegetables. But I really hope that you enjoy the cooking content because I really like being in the kitchen and I want to become better in the kitchen, you know, better at cooking and experience with some new recipes. And I try to be inspirational for you guys so you can make something at home. And a few of you actually sent me pictures that you made the Swedish meatballs from my last vlog, and I was like, yeah, it was a surreal moment, but it was so fun and you did an amazing job, so I'm super happy. And if you make this one as well, then please send me that as well. I really like making a big batch while I'm cooking this because then I'll maybe have 2 or 3 extra dinners for Birta and I. I'll just pop it in the freezer, and then when we're craving some comfort food and lazy to cook, then we just take it out the freezer and it's super easy. And in some cases it's even better when it has been frozen for a bit because then it's just marinating and stuff. And I was watching a few TikToks now, like with the bolognese, and some of them were saying that it needs to cook for like 3 or 4 hours before serving, but in this case it's not gonna be like that, but I'll try to let it cook for as long as possible. Everything is coming together and it's been simmering for quite a bit now, and I just gave it a little taste test and there was something different but very good about it, and I think it is because I was adding cloves for the very first time because I saw an Italian dude on TikTok and he added the cloves to his bolognese, and so I just copied him and it was a very good addition. It gives it, you know, a little different, I don't know how to describe the taste, but it's really good. So definitely try it if you haven't done it already. We finished tidying up everything after the dinner, and I think it's just time for some relaxation and a movie night. We are very excited because The third episode of the new series Pluribus is live, and we're so excited to watch it. It's from the creator of Breaking Bad, Vince Gilligan, and the first episode was a lot of fun, so cool.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about it, like I hadn't watched the trailer, and I recommend doing that because you're gonna be surprised, and it's a really cool show. And I think the rating is like crazy already.
Yeah, it's the Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul fans rating it probably just like 5 stars.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch the third episode because the second one was a little bit different, and now I'm like curious how this one is gonna be.
I have no idea how the show is gonna turn out. Like the rest of the episode, I have no clue what's gonna happen. So that's very exciting. But
we're gonna watch it on the projector. And we moved it into the bedroom. It's
put
so
on
cozy.
Clean sheets.
Yay!
Whoop, whoop.